And is he the one who asked why do people get married? We had the call from Isaac who says, you know, what age groups does this primarily affect? Is it the younger guys, the more mature? And he said, you need to visit churches. And then telling us, speaking from experience, he was living in Kisumu, I think he said, or is it the girlfriend was living in Kisumu? He was basically distance. You know, there is that a contributory factor. We'll start with you, Teresa.
Yeah, it is. When you're not there, you need to have some plan, get to know, because one of us need to go and work outside. So how are we going to ensure that we are still emotionally connected? Remember we talked about feelings, thoughts, and your actions, yeah? So it's all about, for this behavior, to ensure nothing, no disconnection. Does it mean that really couples can't be okay, even when they are way far apart? And the answer is no, they need to be okay. Just the difference is physically they're not there more often. This comes with effective communication. This comes, again, we go back to what we talked about. Are you feeling secure? Have you discussed about even going out or being in different towns before? Someone has asked about the reason why people get into marriage. Yes, it's very true that premarital is something that people have really taken for granted. Just because I'm out there and I feel of that right page of getting married, and there is this handsome man, beautiful lady, now we are okay and we go on. But do people sit down to define the goals for this marriage? To get to know why indeed do I need to be married to this person? Because it's from there that you get to know. Some people, they are marrying, having unprocessed issues. I'm getting married because I never grew up with a dad. And so I'm looking unconsciously for that father figure in my mind. We know very well there is up to the limits that you can be with your dad, you know? And so that's why later on, like 3, 4, 5 years, because to you, this is your dad, this is your mom. And so you are limited. I mean, it can just be all lovey-dovey throughout. So there is up to the point that you cannot sustain this anymore. Because there is what you can't do with your mom, what you can do with your dad. So are you there because you want to heal in your marriage? And that's what you keep on saying. First, you need to fix your person. You need to fix yourself as a person. You've talked about hurt people do hurt people. If you move into this marriage without even dealing with your past issues, and past issues may just be your last breakup, how was it dealt with? Most of the time people will meet and the question will be, so when were you last dating and all that? And it was just a question and you move on. But did you get time to ask, how did you deal even with the heartbreak? Am I with you because you're the next person that I have seen in? And about the question of at what point is it when they are newly married, when they progress, is that we do not have any definite time that now during this time they can go out there and change.